Now student, come to the last part of our exercise 7.2, question number 3. 3 says that you are told that 1331 is a perfect cube. Now can you guess without factorization is its cube root? And similarly guess the cube roots of 4913, 12167 and 32,768. Here it is very much clear that 1331 is a perfect cube, but we need to find the cube root of 1331 without doing factorization. So before doing this one, let's have all the cubes of the numbers. See here. See, 1 cube is equal to 1, 2 cube equal to 8, 3 cube equal to 27, 4 cube equal to 64, 5 cube equal to 125, 6 cube equal to 216, 7 cube equal to 343, 8 cube equal to 512, 9 cube equal to 729, and 10 cube equal to 1000. So here we can see that the numbers here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 10. The cube root of these numbers is result. The cube of 1 always ends with 1. The cube of 2 is having 8. Cube of 3 is having 7 as a ones digit. Cube of 4 having 4 as a ones digit. Cube of 5 has 5 as a ones digit. Cube of 6 will have 6 as a ones digit. Means I want to say that any number whose ones digit is 1, by unit digit is 1, and if you make a cube of that one, you will get always a result whose unit digit will be 1. Same case, if you make cube of any number whose unit digit is 2, the result will having 8 as a unit digit. In case of 3 also, any number whose unit digit is 3, if you make cube of that number, you will have 7 as a unit digit. So I hope you understood. In this way, for 4 you are getting 4. For 5 you are getting 5. Means any number whose unit digit is 6, if you make a cube of that number, you always get a result whose unit digit will be 6. So in this way we are, see, if we check the unit digit of all these two parts here, 1 ends with 1. In this case 1 ends with 1. In case of 4 also, cube of 4 ends with 4. 5 ends with 5. 6 ends with 6. 9 ends with 9. And 0 ends with 0. But in case of 7, 8 and 2, 3, see, if a number is having 2 as a unit digit, and if you make cube of that number, you will have a result whose unit digit will 8. Same case here also. If you take a number whose ones digit will be 8, and if you make a cube of that number, you will have a result whose unit digit will be 2. Vice versa, you can say that. For cube of 2, you are getting 8 as a unit digit. For cube of 8, you are getting 2 as a unit digit. Same case of cube root also. If you make cube root of a number whose ones digit will be 8, you will have a result whose one digit will be 2. If you make a cube root of a number whose unit digit will be 2, so you will get a result whose unit digit will be 8. In case of 3 also, for 3 you are getting 7, or for 7 you are getting 3. Why? Square cube of 3 always ends with 7 as a unit digit. Here also, cube of any number whose digit is 3. So cube of any number whose 7 is unit digit is 7 ends with 3 as a unit digit. So cube root of any number whose 7 as a unit digit will ends with 3. The result will having 3 as a unit digit. Here also, cube root of any number whose unit digit is 3 will ends with the result whose unit digit will be 7. So for 2, 3 and 7, 8, rest are same. For 1, 1. For 4 you are getting 4. Either cube of 4 you are getting 4 or cube root of 4 you are getting 4. Cube of 5 you are getting 5 and cube root of 5 means you are getting 5. Means the number, for I am talking about unit digit, I am talking about the unit digit. So now let's try for this one. See here. The cube root of 1331. I told you now, if a number is having 1 as a unit digit, if you make it a cube, the result will also having 1 as a unit digit. If you make a cube root, then also the number will having 1 as a unit digit. So for cube root, 1 is having 1. Now first part is over. Now come to the next part. For 1, you are having 1. Now we will omit this 3 number. 1s, 10s, 100 is 3 digits. What we will have? We will have 1 as the remaining number, and we will try to see this one is nearest to which cube. See, 1 cube equal to 1, 2 cube equal to 8. Now this one is nearer to 1 cube or 2 cube, tell me. It is nearer to 1 cube. So we will write 1. So cube root of 1331 is 11. Now let's take another example, this one. Cube root of 4913. See, as I told just now, cube of any number whose unit digit is 3 always ends with an answer or result whose unit digit will be 7. See here, cube of 3 ends with 7, or cube of 7 ends with 3. Cube root of 7 will ends with 3. The cube root of 3 will ends with 7. So cube root of 3 will ends with 7. So I have write 7 here. Now again I will remove these 3 digits, 319. So what is the remaining number? 4. Let's see, this is nearer to which cube? 1 cube equal to 1. 2 cube equal to 8. So 4 is nearer to 1 cube. So I will use 1 here. So 1. Therefore, cube root of 4913 will be 17. Now come to the next question. 12167. Cube root of 12167. Same thing. For 3 we are getting 7. For 7 we will get 3. That's why I told you, just memorize this one. 2, 3 and 7, 8. Rest are same. No need to worry about that one. 1, 1, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 9, 9, 0, 0. Maybe cube of any this number will end with 1, 4, 5, 6, with same number at the result. A cube root of that one will end with this one 1, 4, 5 as the same number as the result. So, but in case of 2 and 3 and 7 and 8, you have to just look carefully. Now 12167, cube root of 7 with any number whose unit digit is 7 always ends with a result whose unit digit will be 3. Now 1 digit we have found. Now see, we will remove this 3 number, 1s, 10s, 100. Now remaining number is 12. We will check this 12 is nearer to which cube. Let's see here. 1 cube equal to 1. 2 cube equal to 8. 3 cube equal to how much? 27. So 12 is nearer to which cube? 1 cube, 2 cube or 3 cube? You can see clearly that it is nearer to 2 cube. So we will use 2 here. So 23. So we can say that cube of 12,167 is 23. Now come to the last part of this one. 32768. Cube root of this one. Okay, see here. 8 is having relation with 2. Means cube of 2 ends with 8. Cube root of 8 ends with 2. So a number is having 8. The cube root of a number having 8 in one digit will always end with a result whose unit digit will be 2. Okay, clear? Now come to the next part. We will leave these 3 digits, 1s, 10s, 100, we leave it. The remaining digits are 32. We will check this is near to which number. 1 cube equal to 1, 2 cube equal to 8, 3 cube equal to 27, 4 cube equal to 64. Now tell me this 32 is nearer to which cube? 1, 2 cube or 3 cube or 4 cube? We can clearly say it is nearer to 27, that is 3 cubes. So we will use 3 here. So cube root of 32,768 is 32. So in this way we can find, first we will check the unit digit of the numbers. According to that we will try to find the cube roots. After finding the cube root, what we will get here, then we will try to omit the 3 digits from the right hand side towards the left hand direction, and we will check all the numbers which are more nearer to the cube of any number. We will write that part here. Hope you understood this part. Thank you.